Hello everyone, and welcome to a new series, or I think it's going to be a new series. I don't really know because this is the very beginning. This is the pre-decision, pre-organising stage where I'm just telling you my thoughts, because if this does go ahead, then it will be really cool to have it documented right from the beginning rather than halfway through or whatever. So it's really good to tell you my thoughts as I go through. Anyway, I'm recording here because although we've been in this house for 2 or 3 weeks, the office isn't done. In fact, we haven't really done anything yet because it's just been so crazy and chaotic. Anyway, so my plan, my idea, my reasoning is you scroll through social media and Instagram and everybody's doing the same thing. It's all very kind of like the same thing, and I'm part of it. Some nice workout videos, etc., etc., but I really want to do something so different that creates attention and catches people's eye, and not just that reason, but for the good. I've always wanted a platform. I've always wanted followers so I could inspire and motivate people to be fit, healthy, and happy, and to raise awareness for things and things like that. And although I'm nowhere near where I want to be, I realised recently that on Instagram, not really YouTube yet, but on Instagram especially, I have quite a good platform where I can inspire people and raise awareness. So my thought process is to do something crazy where I can raise money for a charity that I do already have in mind, but I won't talk about yet, and also just give myself that challenge where, I don't know, where it's supposed to be hard, where it's going to be really hard, and that's what like when you raise money for a charity, that's what it's got to be. It's got to be a challenge for you. You've got to put yourself through something quite impressive, something quite painful. That's why marathons happen. That's why people do mountain climbing and things like that. So in the past I have done like a 2-hour burpee challenge, but I'm going to try a 24-hour burpee challenge. And I've already researched the world record. Not that I'm going for a world record, but it was nice to know what it is. I'm going to do a bit of training to see if my fitness and conditioning can get anywhere near that. If I can, then I'll go for a world record. If I think it's ridiculous and I got no chance, then I'll just set my own target, my own standard, and go for it, and it will be tough nonetheless. The 24-hour record was set in 2015, 10,110 burpees in 24 hours, which I need to play around with some numbers to see what the average per minute and hour and things like that, to see if I got any chance. But what I'm going to do today is go to the gym and just have like a 1-hour burpee session and see how many or how my body feels with the numbers, and just give it a go. The way that you get through these challenges and tests is doing an EMOM, so every minute on the minute for a particular amount of numbers. So I'll start with like 7 or 8 per minute for the hour and see how we go, see how my body feels, and then play around with the numbers to see whether it's possible or not. So I'm a bit crazy, but crazy is good. And I was putting on social media the other day about if it scares you, do it, and about really pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, and especially if it excites you. If there's that burning fire inside of you that excites you, then you've got to do it. And I just had this light bulb moment where I was just going through the motions, thinking the same things every day and doing the same things on social media, and thought, how can I make a bit of an impact here and continue to inspire people, but with something much different and outside the box? And then it came to me about 11 p.m. laying in bed, and then I couldn't sleep until 3 or 4 a.m. because my brain was just buzzing. I was thinking about all these ideas. I want to create this really cool event in central London where I invite people to come along, donate money, see me do some burpees, join in with me, do some burpees, and I just see it being this great event, and then I couldn't sleep. But because that excitement hasn't left me, and it's now about a week, 2 weeks later, I've just got to do it. So this is episode 1, where I'm just talking about it, and let's see where it goes. I'm gonna go to the gym now and have some fun with some burpees, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Well, that wasn't easy. Today I did 1 hour, 8 burpees every minute for 1 hour, 540 burpees, and it wasn't easy. And I'm in two minds really. I'm gonna check actually the numbers, so let's have a little look. So if the world record is 10,110 in 24 hours, then if I did what I did 23 more times, so I did 540 burpees times 24, that's 12,960. So that's almost 3,000 extra than what I need. But I'm tailoring in, obviously 8 burpees per minute is just a little bit more than what I need to do every single minute. But if I do 8 burpees per minute, then I can tailor in 5-minute break at the 55th minute up until the hour, every hour. So let's just try work that out. So 8 times 55, because 55 minutes is 440, and then 440 times 24 hours is 10,560. So that would get me the world record with a 5-minute break every hour. But what I just did was 1 hour, and I'm gonna leave the training side of things and my tactics of what the hell you do for training in a burpee contest or a burpee challenge for episode 2. But this is me just thinking about it, whether to actually attack a world record attempt or just to do one and have it as my own target, something less, and be less embarrassed when I fail miserably. Don't really know yet, but there's a fire burning within, and at this point I'm definitely doing a challenge, a 24-hour burpee challenge. I just haven't decided whether to go for a world record attempt or just do my own challenge. Either way, it's happening, and today's test was a serious workout itself. Feeling a little bit exhausted. So my physical worries at the moment was a wrist that was already a bit sore before I even started any of this, so I'd need time to kind of recover. That's a lot of work, a lot of reps on the wrist. And secondly, my back that I've been kind of rehabbing and being very careful for all of, oh fuck, this bloody vlogging life, cameras. My back that I've been rehabbing for all of this year so far. But because burpees is completely body weight and I've been really prioritizing my mobility and recovery, it acted okay, and that was for 540 repetitions. And it will get more and more tired, but I'll show you the technique and the training that's required for this kind of reps. Anyway, let's leave it as that. Shall I do it? Yeah, let's do it.